God knows where she is.
I know you're worried.
Oh, worried doesn't begin to describe how I feel. One minute she's here, and the next she's being chased out by two hitmen.
Sean and Robert are pros.
Oh, yeah. Some pros. Yeah, they couldn't even stop her being followed by these two goons.
They were followed?
Yeah. I saw the whole thing. Ann and Robert drove off first, and then Sean followed up. And then these hit people are DVX agents, whoever the hell they are, went chasing after them.
My gosh.
I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
Well, whatever you think about Robert.
Do you mind? I don't want to get into that at this point.
It's still a fact that it's his job. It's what he's been trained for.
Oh, well, you'll forgive me, won't you, if I don't applaud too loudly?
I'm just trying to tell you that he knows how to get out of bad situations.
Well, I don't give a damn about any of that. As far as I'm concerned, at this point in time, he's got Anna into another impossible situation. And this one, this could kill her, you know.
Come on, Robert, answer. Come on. Message center. Any word from Scorpio? Negative. Damn.
Did I sleep through the whole movie?
Sure did. Didn't miss much, though. Come on.
Did I tell your Felicia get home yet?
No. They must be having an awful good time.
Well, I hope the Tanya Jones Child Care Center made a lot of money tonight.
Sure did.
I wish you'd gone without me.
And miss putting Robin to bed? No way. Not to mention watching you snooze.
Mommy!
Robin? What's the matter?
What's the matter?
I had a nightmare.
You had a nightmare? What? Tell me.
Well, we were trying to get away, and they got killed.
Who did?
Mommy and Daddy.
Of course it was.
They kept screaming and yelling, Mommy, Daddy.
You know, it was only a dream. You know that's not real, don't you?
I know, but it was so scary.
Well, then why don't you tell us all about it, and we'll kick it and we'll stomp it all away.
That's a good idea. Why don't you tell us about your dream?
Well, we were on a boat, and big monsters were chasing them.
Oh, yeah, monsters. Dream monsters. You know, they don't let them out of dreams, you know. They're not allowed into the real world.
Oh, I know, but it felt real.
Well, it's not real. Want to know what's real?
What?
This is real. This is real.
Okay, I need a hug, and Jake's gonna tuck you in.
But I'm kind of scared about going back to sleep again because I might have my dream again.
Are you? Well, I suppose since it's your first night back in Port Charles, we could probably make an exception just this once, and you can stay up later.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little vanilla chocolate chip ice cream sitting in the freezer with your name on it.
Really?
Yeah. My name and Bobby's name, too, of course.
Sounds like a pretty big container.
It is a pretty big container. In fact, I think I may need a wheelbarrow to get it out here. I'll be right back.
Can I sit in your lap?
Well, of course, I'd be disappointed if you sat anywhere else.
Are you sure it won't hurt?
I'm sure. There. That okay?
Yeah. I really missed my friends while I was in Italy.
We missed you a lot, too.
I wonder how much longer my grandma will have to take care of her niece's children.
Well, probably until her niece is able to take care of them all by herself.
I was wondering something else, too.
What's that?
Well, how long it'll take my mommy and daddy. And they're very busy.
Yeah. Well, for the moment, that's kind of hard to say.
Well, I know they're working on a case with Sean, and it's real dangerous. But I don't think I'm supposed to know that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you're a pretty sharp lady. I'll bet there's not much can get past you. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Can I tell you guys a secret?
You could tell us anything.
Well, you see, we had to leave Paris real fast. And not only because I was homesick.
That's the secret?
No. Here comes the secret. See, Mommy and Daddy play a game with me. When things are getting kind of scary. Yeah.
Game.
Well, you see, they pretend everything's okay. But what they don't know is that...
You know they're really worried, huh?
Well, yeah. Please don't tell them that I know.
We'd never tell. Oh.
Okay.
I hate being kept in the dark like this. I don't know what's going on, whether Anna's in trouble or where the hell she is.
I'm sure Sean and Robert will take care of her.
Oh, yeah. Robert will take care of her the way he took care of her before. Swept her off to Paris to the honeymoon hotel. Wondered just exactly what went on there, too.
Why don't you just try to relax? Can I fix you something to drink?
No, thanks. I don't want anything to drink. He loves her, you know. I'm sure of that. He still loves her.
I can understand any man falling in love with Anna, can't you?
Oh, yes, damn, of course I can.
But how does Anna feel?
I don't know exactly how she feels. She says she's on some secret mission. I'd like to get to the bottom of the damn mission, you know. You've been hanging around the PI office. Haven't you overheard anything?
No, nothing. They don't discuss classified information with me.
Did they tell you to tell me that?
No. And even if I knew, I probably couldn't tell you. Gosh, is this the way it's going to be?
What do you mean?
Is this the way it's going to be when Frisco gets back from his WSB training?
Just you remember one thing. You remember how much Frisco loves you. Just because he's decided to go to the WSB doesn't mean he stopped loving you. Okay?
Well, I've made a choice. I'm going to stay here and wait for him.
That's the girl. Yeah. Sean, how's Anna?
All right, Anna and Robert are headed for the cottage.
My cottage.
Yeah, that's right. Look, that way they're out of Port Charles. Gives me time to track down whoever's after us. But if you really want to help me...
Of course I want to help you. Just tell me how.
Okay. You pick up Robin for me at the brownstone. She's staying with Jake and Bobby. Now you take her back to your penthouse. I figure she'll be safer there because of the locked elevator.
Yeah, you're right there. I'll take care of her.
All right, now if you need me, I'll be here at the office working throughout the night.
Okay. Thank you. I'll walk you home. Come on.
What did Sean say?
I'll tell you on the way.
Everybody in the kingdom went to the wedding, and everyone in the world, in the whole wide world, lived happily ever after.
Okay, kiddo, back to bed.
I'm not sleepy.
But it's very late for an 8-year-old to be up, even if your body is on European time.
Oh, Jake, tell me about European time.
European time.
Very clever, but that is not going to work.
Can't blame me for trying. Duke!
Hey, little girl.
Hi. Oh, I miss you so much.
I missed you, too.
Oh, I've been thinking about you.
Well, that's good, but I was right here. I'm not the one who went lollygagging all over Europe. You're going to tell me all about Italy and Paris?
I will.
You will?
Okay.
And I got permission from your mom and dad to take you over to the penthouse for a couple of days. So,
Really?
would you like that?
Yeah.
And you can tell me all about your adventures.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I'll help you get your things if you show me where they are. Okay. Okay, fine.
Hurry up.
Second.
Duke?
What's up?
What is it?
A short while ago, Robert, Anna, and Sean cut out of the club very quickly. We've been chased by a couple of hoods.
Are they all right?
Yes, they got away, and according to Sean, they're headed for the cottage.
Your cottage.
Yeah. I think they'll be all right there. It's pretty secluded. They'll be safe as long as nobody follows them.
Who can imagine something like this?
Somebody did. She's coming back. No word to Robin.
Of course. Did you find everything?
I think we did, didn't we?
Where's your room?
Can I borrow your green sweater? It smells so good.
It smells good because of that gorgeous perfume you brought me from Paris. And yes, you can borrow it, but don't stretch it out of shape, okay?
I won't.
You call me in the morning first thing, as soon as you wake up.
Okay.
Don't forget, we've got a magical story about Greenwich.
I remember.
Okay. Come on, then.
Okay, I'll stick this on here.
Just wrap it around. Quick.
Okay.
Come on.
Duke, you keep in touch.
Here. Oh. Oh. Thank you.
Come on, then.
Yeah. Don't
Pick it
forget
up.
the suitcase.
Up here, go.
Here, keep your belongings. Bye-bye. Bye.
Duke was just frantic. You should have seen him before Sean called.
Oh, he's just as crazy about Anna as he ever was.
Well, she's headed for safety. That should be some consolation to her.
And Anna's headed for his cottage with Robert.
Anna and Robert are hiding out there?
I don't think they had much time to make a choice.
But still, it's difficult for Duke. That cottage was very special to he and Anna.
Let's just hope Robert and Anna get there safely. Well, don't think anybody followed us.
Oh, that's good then.
Come on, driving was one of my big things in spy school.
That was driving. My dear, I am surprised that we arrived in one piece.
Look, I had to drive that way to avoid perhaps being killed.
Well, it's sort of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, really.
I suppose I could have let you drive.
Yes. We sort of got here with all our organs in the same place.
Look, I'll have you know that I have driven some of the finest crowned heads in all of Europe.
Name one that's still in office.
Are you implying that my driving was the cause of their losing their positions?
Perhaps their lunch. Would you excuse me?
Sure. Look, this isn't a very big cabin. Where am I supposed to land around here?
Hoboken.
What is it with you today?
I happen to have a little girl, and I would like to live long enough to see her mature.
Well, I happen to have a little girl, too. Anybody'd think I just dumped you to the DVX instead of risking life and limb to get you here.
My life and limb.
Well, no, mine, too.
Aha! So you admit you were driving like a maniac?
Come in, Spinner.
Well, you walked into that.
Are we keeping score?
Yes, we are.
And who gets the brownie point? If I admit to driving, perhaps a little briskly?
A little briskly?
I had to be sure we weren't followed.
Believe me, we weren't followed. Besides, Sean was the perfect diversion.
Part of the plan. Anybody following us would be picked off by him.
Think you made it to the office?
Yep. By now, he's feeding all the relevant information into Ozzy.
And do you think he's spoken to Duke about taking Robin?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he's spoken to Duke. Well, it's been a while, but, hasn't changed much.
No. It's a good hideout, this place.
Yeah. And you know, its safety is something that kind of makes it romantic. Or vice versa.
Run that by me again?
Not a soul for miles.
Well, thankfully.
Save the sound of the lonely chipmunk with his ear pressed up against the keyhole out there, listening for the occasional moan of passion.
What?
Well, it's compact. I mean, there's only one room to secure and defend, and no halls to prowl, looking for your uncooperative lover.
Who writes your stuff?
Never mind. A fireplace to send signals, maybe, or to warm your shoulders, and aha, one bed.
Yes, well, you get first choice on that.
Goody.
Floor or the sofa?
Not this time around, my dear. That is not going to be the way it's going to be. I'm going out to camouflage the car.
Robert.
Hey, look at this. Night blooming jasmine, hey? Like it?
Lovely. Did you move the car?
What do we got here? Plastic flowers. Oh, nice. Did Duke select these, I wonder?
Did you move the car?
Yes, I moved the car. Do you suppose the jasmine grows wild around here?
I really couldn't say.
Gee, that's a change.
Do you honestly expect me to share this bed with you?
It's the most practical arrangement.
Oh, come on. I've heard it called all sorts of things, but practical arrangement.
Come on, as if you haven't noticed. It's a double bed.
Yes, but I don't intend to share it with you.
In that case, I don't intend to share it with you.
Well, good.
I mean, my back is still in trauma from that Biscayne Islands bit.
I've seen a doctor.
No, it'll fix itself.
Well, yes, I'm sure it will.
On the other hand, no, nor have I been, nor will I ever be a male chauvinist.
In your humble opinion.
It's only fair to accept the responsibilities of such an enlightened attitude.
By sleeping with me.
Hardly. By you taking your turn on the sofa or the floor. I mean, fair turnabout, right?
Right?
You agree?
Well, when you're right, you're right.
Hey, I always liked the way your mind worked.
Well, I wish it worked a bit better, because we're not getting anywhere on this case.
Well, it's just that we have so little to go on. 2 of our top people are taken out. One of them points to a rather mysterious song.
Played in mysterious places.
And ultimately hazardous for one of them.
Well, and us, judging by that pair that chased us when they heard the song.
But so far, that's all we know.
I know, that's what's so infuriating. Well, what are they after? You know, I mean, what's behind all these killings, these attempted murders?
And who are they? Who is the chief cook and bottle washer of this whole number?
We're not getting any closer to a solution, are we?
Well, at least we were ready with a game plan when they attacked. Sean is probably at this moment beating his brains out on the computer. You and I got away, but most important of all, Robin is with Duke.
I hope she's safe.
She's safe. I have every confidence in her.
I brushed my teeth
Good.
for the 3rd time tonight.
Do you have any cavities?
Wanna look?
Let me see. Ah, you see, it works.
Nope.
You know what? It's bedtime.
I'm not sleepy.
Yeah, but it's way past your bedtime.
I want to tell you about Paris.
Why don't you tell me tomorrow?
So you buy these long loaves of bread, and you put them under your arm, but you don't wrap them or anything.
I know.
Oh, it's great seeing Mommy. Never mind. I don't want to make you sad. Because I love you, Uncle Duke.
I love you, too. There's nothing you could ever say or do would make me sad. And you and I are going to be best friends always. Okay?
Good. I'm glad.
Me, too. Do you know what?
What?
It's still your bedtime. Oh!
I'm sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry? You're sneaking around there like that. Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
What are you doing out at this hour anyway?
I couldn't sleep, so I went for a walk and I started thinking about you. I was wondering, is there anything I can do to help?
You know, Frisco would have a heart attack if he knew you were walking the streets after midnight.
Well, I wouldn't be walking the streets if you were with me instead of at spy school.
All right, I'm sorry. But since you're here, I want to put you to work, but I have to swear to secrecy. Everything you see or do with me remains a secret.
I swear, good. What do I have to do?
Okay, I've been trying to get a lead on the people we're after through the WSB. You know about that?
Yeah, Duke told me about it.
All right. I've been feeding the descriptions into the computer.
Did it come up with anything?
No, not yet. But if you could take over the computer for me, I could call our WSB office in Paris. I'm probably knocking croissant crumbs off the desk about right now. Let's get started.
Damn thing. Good thing I haven't paid for it.
Charlie.
Hey,
You available to take a case?
Oh, thank God your phone is working.
Like I'd like to hire you. Can't afford to pay much, but I can always sell off my collection of exotic needlepoint.
Ah, well, save me Grandma Moses, will you?
You took care of Robin.
What?
You take care of Robin.
Yeah, she's with Duke. What about Anna?
Feisty as ever. You solved the case yet?
No, the computer hasn't identified our gruesome twosome yet, but I'm still working on it.
Complicated little devil, isn't it?
Look, see if there's any tie-in between the punks and the song. I'm not talking about punk rock here either.
Okay, we'll do. You and Anna keep hanging in there, all right?
About all we can do. I'll call you in the morning.
Okay, old buddy. Take care.
From this moment on, we live only in the present.
Yes. Only in the present.
Our love has won through.
I think we'll alter that now.
You're right, my love. Love. That's what tonight is for.
Phone's fixed.
What?
Car phone.
Good.
Spoke to Sean. He's busy working with Ozzy.
So he's all right then?
Sure. Takes more than a couple of thugs to upset him.
Thank goodness.
What about you?
I survived your driving.
Come on. We're not still on about that, are we?
So why'd you ask clothes where I am, right?
Well, your body's here, but your mind is definitely elsewhere.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, anyway, Sean's okay.
Good.
And Robin is safe with Duke in the penthouse.
Great. He'll take care of her, she'll like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can stop worrying now.
The bed's yours. I don't want to intrude in your memories.
do that so well. Thank you.
To you.
To us.
Yeah. I like the sound of that. To us.
Mm.
Uncle Duke!
Hey. So you were sleeping?
Well, I was, but I'm not now.
What is it? Too many thoughts go through this little mind.
Well, one in particular, it's kind of like a decision I have to make.
Ah, well, decisions, they can be tough. Should we sit on a stool and maybe I can help you? Come here. There you go.
Well, I don't know. This one concerns you.
You can tell me.
It's this. Do you want Mommy to fall in love again with my daddy and marry him?
I see.
Or do you want my Mommy to still be in love with you and marry you?
Well, you know, that's a toughie. But you're just so precious and you got so much love in your heart. Maybe I can help you make that decision. You see, first of all, it's really not your decision to make, it's your Mommy's. And secondly, your Mommy's full of so much love that she'll make the right decision for everyone. So I don't think you don't have to lose any sleep over that. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Come here. Oh, did you like your Uncle Duke's special milk? Did it make you sleepy?
It was good.
I told you it would be.
You know all the stuff I had for dinner tonight?
Hold on. You tell me. What?
I had pasta at Bobby's, and salad, and cookies, and for dessert, ice cream, and now this.
Wow. Well, it doesn't surprise me you couldn't sleep.
Told you.
I'm just kidding. You're gonna be fine. When you get into bed now and you close your eyes, all you're gonna see is just the sky. And big white fluffy clouds, all rolling by one after another. Then you'll be fast asleep. And I'm getting sleepy just talking about it. Come on. Oh, there's a girl. Good night.
Good night, Uncle Duke.
Sleep well.
Matter?
Nothing. I just can't sleep.
It's all this danger, you know.
No.
Well, what is it then?
Well, my mind was kind of wandering back to another time. Our first mission, I think, where again the question of sleeping together was sort of in contention. You remember?
Go to sleep.
Directly.